A parent, a DCS worker, a therapist, and another involved adult can talk with a child about appropriate boundaries. Here is an example of a mother talking to your 5-year-old son who was caught with another boy at school in the bathroom showing each other their private parts.
Joey, I need to talk to you about something. We need to talk about the private part rules. You know how we have safety rules like no running in the street and not touching the stove when it's hot? Well, we also have safety rules about our body, and that's called the private part rules. Remember where your private parts are?
Yeah.
Yeah. The private parts are the parts of your body that are covered by a bathing suit.
Yeah.
So for boys like you, that's your penis and your butt, right? And for girls, that's their vagina and their butt and their chest where their breasts are, okay?
Yeah.
And we call them private parts because they're private. They're only for you, right? Okay. Well, one of the private part rules is no looking at other people's private parts, and no one should be looking at yours, okay? That means not showing anybody your private parts and not asking to see anybody else's private parts. You understand? Okay. Another rule is no touching other people's private parts, and nobody else should touch your private parts. But if you feel like you need to touch your own private parts, that's okay. But you have to be alone, so you do it like in your bedroom or in the bathroom. Okay? Now, there are a couple of times when an adult might need to look at or touch your private parts to make sure you're healthy. So like when we go to the doctor and get your checkup, she might have to look at or touch your private parts to make sure that you're healthy, and that's okay. And when me and Daddy help you take a bath or help you in the bathroom, sometimes we might have to touch your private parts too, okay? But if any grown-up or an older kid tries to touch your private parts or look at your private parts, then they're the ones breaking the private part rules. So I want you to tell me or another adult if anybody tries to break the private part rules with you, okay? And if there's ever a time that you feel kind of uncomfortable or icky when me or Daddy or the doctor are touching your private parts, it's okay to say so, okay? So the reason I wanted to talk about this is because what happened at school in the bathroom wasn't okay, and I'm not very happy with the choice that you made. But I really think that now that we talked about the private parts, you're going to be able to make the right choice, okay? All right, thank you. Can I have a hug? Come here and give me a hug. Oh, thank you.